God, my lines to break down, cause I've been the rules. I spit so much crack, a fiend broke down my rock and smoked the minerals.
Maybe he survived. Why the information classified? I pulled up to his crib, told his wife and kids get back inside. Shot him by the doorway, that nigga fell back inside.
Close this shit! Close this shit!
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
The biggest controversial topic in the culture right now, all this writing or rehearsing together stuff. Let's just say rehearsing first. How do y'all feel about battlers that are about to face each other rehearsing together? How y'all feel about it?
If they doing a compliment battle and they best friends, nigga, it's no problem.
I feel that. That makes sense. Like if we about to do a compliment battle, then it's like, yo, you want to hear what I got? You know what I mean? And it's like, what you got? All right. But if it's just a battle, I don't fuck with that shit, man. You know, I don't do that.
Hey, I take this shit so serious. I be in war mode, nigga. I really, real life, don't be wanting to see niggas or talk to niggas or nothing. I be ready to, you know what I mean? When I'm about to battle, I still take it that serious.
Right. This is my disclaimer. You heard? This is my disclaimer. These are my views and opinions. You heard? It don't reflect anybody but me. You heard? I feel like the artists don't even want to do it, but because the machine is now ran by a separate machine, you know, it's like you got to be a do-boy, whether you want to do it or not. This is just what they want, so you got to do it, and this is what happens when you think about the culture, bro.
Yeah, because they're reshooting. This shit's getting reshot over there too.
That's just how I feel, bro.
I remember how much controversy was around people finding out about chokes getting edited. Like Hustle had one, and people that was so long ago, and people still. I remember they went crazy behind that. You edited a choke, especially an opponent could feel away.
Right.
Like imagine how an opponent could feel.
Remember when the rumor that Writer's Block was creating together forced classics?
Yeah,
they went crazy, bro.
Yeah. Think about that, and then think like you just said. Think about how the opponent feels. So even with the battle, the recent battle where they talk about where Son had to shoot it 3 times, and then the nigga Chaos lost on the caffeine vote to a nigga that had to shoot the battle 3 times. Because there's fans that are not in the know that watch the battle on the stream and just like, oh, since they edited it so seamlessly, yo, Son won.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so it's like, but y'all don't know you're watching the 3rd time he rapped that. Of course it's gonna be flawed. You know what I'm saying? So
and for me, I've become so much of a fan and appreciative of the prep part of things. I think it was Math. Math wanted to do a show where he followed people specifically for their prep leading up to a card. And I think you see a lot of that, of course, in like shows that's coming out for like Bags and Body. Shout out to my nigga Holla and everybody over there and all that type of shit. Because you get to see some of this writing process. But if you're a fan of artistry, which is all the way up here, then you're a fan of hip hop, and then you're a fan of battle rap, the prep process is part of it. Like me personally, I'm intrigued. Like, yo, you write in your phone, you write on a pad, you write in your head. I'm intrigued. Like Will, for example. Like Will does no pad. It's just piecing it together in his mind on some Jay-Z shit.
That's exactly how I do my shit.
That's P.A.Y.N.E do that.
All 3 rounds.
P.A.Y.N.E literally do that, bro.
Real rap.
But I'm intrigued. But that to me is part of being a fan of y'all, of understanding how you got to that stage, how you put that shit together, why you thought that, what made you come up with that angle, what did he say in the face off or in the interview on Twitter or whatever that made you do that. All of that is part of this.
And we're not gonna act like there's not legendary chokes. Think about Harlem Hospital giving beds out.
I seen that being said before. I seen shout out. Yeah.
So
Shout out to John Rhines. I seen him give a dope perspective too. He said the authenticity of the opponent that's not rapping's reaction is also something that's so vital. And I was like, oh, yeah, I almost forgot that. Where somebody could say something that's so impactful. And when he said it, it made me think about it because I've literally had footage that has come to us after it's been edited by like whatever camera team shot it. And I've gotten mad at certain cameramen, like, yo, I can't see the opponent's face when this nigga's saying that to him. I can't see whether he's post-signing like, oh, fuck, nah, it is true that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did ask this nigga to lend me, you know, $5. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to see that reaction. Like, that's all
you want to see the
That's facts.
Right.
That's all facts. Genuine. Like the opponent's reaction.
I wouldn't even thought of that.
Yo, the opponent's reaction is real vital to this shit. I want to see. I do it on stage my damn self. When somebody says some shit, I might like, yo, how you feel about that? Like, is that
because,
true?
Dog,
like, you know
so much of
like,
battle rap is, so much of the sport is spontaneous. Like so much of it is on the spot, right? So when we rehearsing, we're taking away some of that. Like some shit comes from just you might interact with the crowd. I might be battling, and the nigga man's behind them say something now. Oh, all right, nigga, and then that's part of the round. You know what I'm saying? So much of this shit is on. So when you take away that, it feels forced. Like you said, show like
it's one
like
of the
you don't
only
get it
things
fucked.
that's separated from rap in the music industry, bro, is the authenticity, is the fact that it's not pre-rehearsed, is the fact that there's not take 10. That's what separates it, bro.
That's why they call it the purest form. You feel me?
Yeah, I was just about to say that, P.A.Y.N.E.
Think about it. Ain't that why the industry artists watch us?
P.A.Y.N.E. Yeah, I dealt with an entertainment lawyer one time. When I was just trying to get my music shit together, and I told them I was a battle rap or whatever, and they thought it was just they didn't fully understand. And I showed him, and he was like, "Yo, do y'all know what y'all do is the hardest form of entertainment?" And I said, "Why?" I said, "Break that down for me." He said, "I just wanted to see what he was gonna say." You know what I mean? He's like, "Y'all have to prepare 15 to 20 minutes of content, fresh content. You can never repeat it. You have no beat carrying you. You show up, you're mic'd up. It's just you. And you have to control the crowd. You have to say your shit perfectly every time. You got to control the crowd. You got to stop. You got to memorize all this shit. And then you have to top somebody else's energy at the same time."
You want to know what another small one is that I've seen happen a million times on your point, X? I've seen a lot of people lose the beginning of their round based on how good their opponent's round was right before that.
Facts.
They was getting hit so bad that their mind went, and when it was time for them to start their round, it's like I can't start. Like my mind is
I don't even want to rap. It's like nigga Red fighting Debo. It's like I don't even want to punch this nigga. It ain't gonna do nothing to this man. Like take your whole energy away, bro.
And sometimes it just happens. You be like, "Oh shit, how the fuck do I start my round?" While the niggas going, sometimes it just happens like that. You know what I mean? But
thinking about that prep being something that we need to always respect. That is part of your win. Like a boxer training, like let's say two boxers are dead even. We both have the same endurance, the same type of power, the same type of speed, the same type of footwork, etc., etc., etc. What could separate them is their prep. Look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather says, I've never been into drinking. I've never been into smoking. I've never been into eating bad. I've never been into let myself get out of shape. Ricky Hatton, if y'all know Ricky Hatton's career, they used to call him Ricky Fatten between fights. He used to let himself like hang out between fights. You look at a Floyd, and so even like somebody like Floyd saying that, you know, the longevity is my prep, my health, my dieting, and not allowing myself to take a lot of punishment over the years. That added to his legacy. It's the same thing in battle rap. It's like part of me getting this win is how I prepared. I prepared like a warrior. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then even another element to me is defense when it's done respectful. I think there's certain people that do defense where it crosses the line, where it's like, for example, talking through my rounds, right? But there's other defenses that are really part of that stage. Showoff was talking earlier about cutting off the ring on Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? To like tailor his performance and his aggression that he can give to show by cutting off the ring and certain shit like that. Or a certain time, like look at Big K. I don't think that is a bad thing that Big K does his leg kick. You know what I'm saying? Like in the fans' eyes, that might even change how they feel here in the bar. Like, oh, was that whack? I don't know, because Big K said it's not.
It's chess.
You know what I'm saying? It's all part of it. It's all part of it. It's like there's so much that rehearsing takes away from.
And the defense, like even somebody with impeccable defense is Murder.
Which Murder?
Jay Murder.
Jay Murder.
Jay Murder might have the best defense.
Murder was under fire at one point because some of his defense was pissing fans off. Like when he would burp niggas' faces.
But when he did that step around move, that fake step around move, that's the best.
Yo, he was so known for the step around.
Murder,
he was, shout out my nigga Bird. He's so known for the step around that it was damn near haymaker when Old Red blocked it.
Yeah,
Murder tried to do it, and Old Red stepped back and said no, and the whole crowd went crazy because they knew that's what fucking Murder does to people. Murder caught bad news bad with that.
Bad, bro.
He caught bad news so bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a move. So imagine you rapping, a nigga hit you with that, and the crowd go crazy in the middle of the round for the defense. You don't even know what to do at that point. Like you gotta adjust.
And then the thing is this, right? So just think about in all forms of life, like even us as artists, right? We start at one skill set, and with time, our skill set progresses, right? And the thing about opening the door for something is once you open it, you can't close it, right?
Right.
So what happens and what progression is tied to even accepting that? Is it going to lead to where they don't have to memorize rounds because now it's a teleprompter right there? You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't know where it could go. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like this is not salute to wrestling because you know that it's entertaining and they don't even try to portray as if this is something raw, real, and authentic. We know that if somebody gets slammed on their neck in real life, they neck will break. You know what I'm saying? We know that there's acrobats and all types of things connected to their skill set.
Right.
That ain't battle rap, bro.
And I'm glad you said that because you're right. We do have a WWF, WWE element in the fact that it's all entertainment.
It is.
Right? It's all supposed to be entertainment. But still, the authenticity of battle rap is so obvious to us. For example, the energy of the entourages. Niggas really be coming on some protect they people type of energy. The energy of the battlers. There's certain battles that I have watched, and I watch niggas get face to face, and when they saying shit and they eyes get big and they saying certain Big K versus Adi Boom, for example. When he's saying that segment in Adi Boom and his eyes is getting big and shit, he means this shit. This isn't about it being rehearsed.
That's a fact.
It's not about it being rehearsed. It's not about us like, yo, we're going to do this together and we're going to pull it off like this.
He came across like somebody who did time. You saw my face. You would sort of, I was tight.
And you was in the hallway the night before. Shout out to Jay Black too. I just saw Champion talking about Big K versus A-Ward, and Jay Black was like, yo, come on, K, you knew about that situation when you was on Champion. Yo, Jay Black, he didn't. Trust me. Here's one of the differences. And you had to be in the moment to know this. When we did the face-offs in the press conference the night before, the Friday of the battle, we calling the battlers downstairs from their rooms to do the face-offs. Big K comes down the hallway. There's Adi Boom and there's Showoff at the end of the hallway. I think, oops, they're talking. I'm in the hallway too. Big K comes out of the elevator. He's walking down the hallway. He looks at Adi Boom. Adi Boom looks back at him and smiles like it's the same energy that they had at Champion. There's no cameras on. There's nothing to act or to entertain about. There's no cameras there. It's in a hallway. Big K looks at Boom. He looks away and he walks past him like, fuck you.
Fact.
And I looked at it like, what the fuck? Even I was surprised because that's not the energy that they just had in Champion. Now, this is them face-to-face off camera. So it's not like there's no room to be fake because it's face-to-face off a camera.
Yeah, nobody recording nothing. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I see it with my own eyes to the point where it confused me. And I was like, why are you acting like that? Like, we're not on camera. Like, we about to walk into the room. And why you do Boom like that? And K was like,
the crazy
telling
part is
you,
in hindsight, bro.
people don't know shit like that.
K did time, bro. So
it takes it personal.
Was tight, bro. And you remember me being on stage. I'm tight for a whole nother week, bro. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm
because no, but that's gonna tie into the point itself.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
on stage, you're on stage ready to go because you know that type of allegation, even if it's battle rap, could be a violation.
Fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you felt that way. Because you're like, yo, this is battle rap, but you still saying something that could be violation. Hence,
y'all remember how
this shit is it's WWF, but there's a lot of real elements to it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Y'all remember how Big K came in the building that day when he battled Boom?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't even know nothing that was going on. I wasn't in the process
Neither
of nothing.
did
I was doing my 1SK that day. But I remember how Big K came into the building. I'm like, damn, like he was ready to go. Like, man, what's up? What we watch out? What we doing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh shit, they about to get it lit. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit, bro.
Showoff versus Math has the views that it has, not just because it was promoted like the two bully battles, who's gonna be the king of Brooklyn and all that, you know what I'm saying? Not just that vibe of like, yo, if you can't have that vibe if they're rehearsing together. They can't do that. They can't create that type of energy if they were rehearsing.
Because that was like this. That was two Rams. That was two.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down, nigga.
Even the moments in between. So if you rehearse it, like there's a moment where like Show bumps Math, and Math is like, yo, watch yourself. And then it happens, and then they get into it. You can't have none of that if we're rehearsing together, if we know what type, you know what I'm saying? That's all like, I don't know where you've been, what you've been up to, how you prepared. We're now on stage together, and it's time for us to go to war.
Right.
That's where you get all of that. All those things. I got so many of those examples. It's like, it's crazy.
And it's the thing is, it's also disadvantages depending on skill set. Because you can rehearse. Imagine rehearsing what you gonna say with your opponent, and your opponent is somebody like A-Ward who has top tier.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Bro.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that.
What?
Right.
Who could do it on the spot? Imagine if he could think about it.
Or clips, or DNA, or Chef Trey. I mean, or anybody like that.
You ain't lining me up like that.
I'm glad. I'm just glad that we've seen a lot of our greats and people that have voices come out against it. I seen Mook speak down on it. I think Lux spoke down on it.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see a lot of our greats coming out and speaking against it. I think I seen Rock say that I'm not with that.
Yeah, he was like, I never did that
but
shit.
You gotta remember,
yeah, I'm glad.
That's from that era and that cloth.
Yeah.
The only ones who seem to be jacking it are the newer people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's newer times. But the people who really come from the essence of this, like, bro, imagine
if I'm Murder Mook and I'm showing up knowing that I went to war within myself preparing a 26-minute round.
Right.
I earned that. And we ain't defeating that. We're not degrading that. I earned the right to be able to perform.
And on top of that, like,
nah.
If niggas could rehearse rounds, you know how much shit niggas would not say to me? You feel me? Like, you know how many DMX flips, BMX flips, and homeless? I would avoid a whole bunch of shit. Show niggas rap about you singing and all. You just tell, yo, you can take that out, fam. That's not gonna hit. It never does. I know. I know you think it's gonna hit. It never works, bro. Just take that, remove that part. You feel me? Like,
I literally see comments on the channel about Closure 2 promotions. Like, yo, there's not gonna be any rehearsing, right? I'm like, y'all think this is like a new battle rap thing for everybody? Like, y'all.
Oh no, we don't. I don't, and that's another thing. Like, y'all got to stop taking isolated incidents and trying to spread it all across battle rap. Like, all battle rappers do that shit. We didn't. No, we don't all do that.
Like I said, my disclaimer, man. My viewpoints.
Right.
What my viewpoint actually does reflect the same thought that ARP is having.
It's wild, bro. Because the thing is, like I said, it's like none of you gotta like mathematics and numbers. That's why I love math. I love numbers, bro. You know what I'm saying? When something is added, when you have a history of it being 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. And something's added to the equation where now it's 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Right? you got to take into account what the addition was. And again, I say it all the time, and the reason I say this is because even for the artists themselves, they the ones getting the brunt of the negative, coverage from it, right? But the reality is, once they sign a contract, they have to do what they told. They have to do what they're told. The only role they really playing is creating stuff, material to say. After that, they go into an address somewhere with a whole bunch of people whose names they probably don't even know that literally get to tell them what to do. And this is what happens, bro. Again, when you sell the culture, bro, to people who have not been around. You got people in this culture like Poison Pen, like ARP, before he was even a league owner. You could go to 1,000 clips of footage where he is a supporter and on stage, bro. Think about PH. You know what I'm saying? Look how you know how disrespectful something like this with RPPH, bro. He would have been disgusted. He would have been disgusted,
PH would have
bro.
been wilding if you found out this was happening.
Attached to too many legendary pioneers for it to even go that route, bro.
Yeah, and that's not where it's from. Like
people that know what they went through preparing for battles. I got battlers. I can't say their names, personal situations, motherfuckers. Yo, what's good? Checking in with you. Everything I met. Yo, I just got out the hospital, whatever. But yo, I'm there Saturday. Like what? Like it's like even the shit that people that had to go through to get to the stage.
Yeah.
You know,
fans don't care about certain shit.
I know those stories.
There be certain shit that goes on with everybody. Like even certain niggas have health issues, all type of shit. All type of shit, bro.
And that's my point. It's just, and I understand it because playing devil's advocate, if you're a company and you're about streams and analytics, you know that the better quality of whatever you're putting out, though the higher you would think the analytics would be. But not when you're it's not like that for everything, because you wanting clean material is about to put you in a position where the analytics are going to take a hit for how you're doing it.
Yeah,
people watch
because it's not based on that.
Even the celebrities, bro, I say it again. Celebrities watch battle rap because of how raw and authentic it is, bro. That's why they'll be rich as a mug and fly themselves to an event to be a spectator. That's why stuff like that happens. Nobody, they not coming out to something they know somebody practiced 3 and 4 times, bro.
Shit, let alone the tour.
And they don't even be wanting to be on camera when they pull up either. They be wanting to be in the cut.
Yeah, just enjoy y'all
fact.
talent.
If they gonna put that on it, they gotta change the name. If y'all niggas rehearsing, it's
a battle theater.
Like, call it something else.
Let alone opponent.
Aggressive poetry. That's what y'all niggas is doing.
Let alone opponent to opponent. Shit, me. I don't got nothing to do with the outcome of a battle. The show will tell y'all I won't even listen to bars.
That's a fact.
No,
all my reactions on stage are genuine. I won't even listen.
Nothing, bro.
Nah, he don't want to hear shit.
Like, nah, I'm good. Hey, if I jumped around on stage or whatever, or if I finish a bar, all authentic. I don't listen to
I've seen ARP at events, and if it look like niggas is spitting bars and going over and sparring, ARP will walk right around you. Nope, don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear it.
I'll talk to you when you're done.
I'm too much of a fan of y'all niggas, man.
Yeah.
I'm too much of a fan.
I'm
like, it's still all work that I gotta put in too to get to that event. The same way y'all gotta put in the blood, sweat, and tears, all pun intended, to get to that event. But still, when the rapping actually starts, I forget all the business that's going on. When the rapping's done is when I start thinking about, all right, boom, all the work or whatever, unless something happens in the middle of the round. But while the actual rapping is happening, I'm focused on the entertainment and I'm in fan mode. And that's why I say half sarcastically, but with truth and jest, nigga, I just got one of the most expensive seats in the house. I'm a fan of y'all. I can't lose that. And I'm a spectator in those moments. I can't lose that authenticity of knowing like, yo, I know when you wanted to tell me your bar for math. I was like, nope,
Bad.
nope.
He said,
Remember,
nope.
you
Yo,
walked
bro.
past me a drum. You was like, yo, I gotta tell you something about coming my third round. I said, nope.
He
I'll
said,
see you on
bro,
stage. I'll see you on stage.
I don't want to hang up on you. I don't want to hang up on you.
No. You said it to me in the building.
Oh,
Even in the building for the match shit in drum. I'll never forget
Yeah.
your closing bar. I think it was what it turned out to be for your third round.
That's a fact.
Which I don't want to get into.
Yeah, nah. I respect that. Like, you know.
Got dead homies. How about shout
Oh,
out
this
to
motherfucker.
This nigga.
Nah.
You hurt? I'm from Brooklyn.
Yo, shows.
This nigga show
From
crazy.
Brownsville.
All right. Well, listen, man. It's I'm glad we took some time out. It's Friday, or else I would have been asleep.
Yeah.
My old man with
Wow.
it. But yo, y'all take us out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Go on or show, P.A.Y.N.E, Xcel. Y'all all, you know what I'm saying? Drop your Instagrams, drop what you got coming up next. Take us out of here, y'all.
P.A.Y.N.E versus P.A.Y.N.N. It's out now. You already know how I'm rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in Phoenix on the 18th, holding RBE down like I always do. Y'all know how I play.
Hey.
You heard?
I'm in Phoenix with it, man. Real rap on the
Hey.
18th, family. P.A.Y.N.E versus P.A.Y.N.N out right now. Y'all go tap in, man. Twitter at P.A.Y.N.1925, the new face of the new wave, man. Big P.A.Y.N.E.
Officially got that good blue check and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You feel me?
Hey, there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Hey, yeah. Well, you already know. Xcel God 7 on Twitter. You know what I mean? You already, got Clone December 10th. Spit that heat on, be down, holding RBE down as usual. You got the Chilla Jones battle about to come out. You know what I'm saying? That thing happened. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I'm about to drop a video. I got another video coming because people like that video that we dropped on the channel. So I got another one about to drop and shit like that. And then I'm here, man. Top of the year, ARP. We gotta get something shaking. We gotta get one of these dumb niggas cooked, man. You already know. I'm here.
You already know what it is, man. Showoff, nigga. Brand ambassador, owner of Fight Your Demons, man. You can cop all merch, fightyourdemons.org. Salute the Venue GPS. Go create your business account, venuegps.com. I am a rare breed RBE representative. November 19th, I will be smoking this nigga Jag, getting him the fuck out of here. Showoff versus J Breed. Drop. Go run them numbers up. I don't know by the time y'all see this if it's gonna drop or not, but Showoff versus Ishmula is on the way. Crazy battle. Go run them numbers up and definitely be on standby. Make sure redbreedent.com, November 19th. You know, closure 2. You can go copy your tickets there to be live in the building. Was it rapbreed.com for the
both?
pay-per-view?
Yeah, both.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure that you go, and if you're not already subscribed to Red Breed ENT YouTube channel, make sure
subscribe to the movement.
Make
man.
sure
subscribe to the movie.
Click that notification bell. You heard? Sorry, it's true.
Well, all the killers is at. All the killers is here. You heard?
Smoke Jag. You heard? Sorry, it's true.
Yeah, it's lit. RBE.
I don't got too much to say, man. I'm just a fan of these guys. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just a fan of these guys.
You already know.